Africa is the answer. We don't have to be at the crossroads. It is not possible for us as states, as governments, to hold all the power and expect the African Union to function. We must be bold enough to delegate some of the powers of our nations to the collective body of the African Union. That is what other progressive unions have done. The budget of African Union, to a good extent, is funded by development partners. What does it say about our ability to make our own decisions? It said, he who pays the piper calls the tune. The African Union Commission chair does not have what it takes to prosecute the agenda for our continent. We still hold all the power as heads of state and expect the union to function. It cannot function. We have to donate some of the power to the collective authority of the union. I had occasion a few weeks ago to talk with the German Chancellor, and he was explaining to me how Germany has donated matters trade, matters investment to the European Union. And they have immensely benefited by working together as 27 governments, 475 million people. In our continent, we still want to keep all the powers in our little corners. How are we going to negotiate with EU as a country? How are you going to negotiate? And this is the candid conversation we must have. The Pan-African Parliament must operate at the same level as the European Parliament. If we have to engage with the European Union on a platform as equals, who said that Africa cannot be part of the solution? That when Africa is being discussed, it's only being discussed in the context of the problems. Our voices are limited to, oh no, you are victims of climate change. We will help you to manage the situation. We will manage you to deal with adaptation. We will look for some little money for mitigation. We do not want to be in that corner. We want to be in the conversation about the solutions. We have what it takes. We want to occupy every space. We are going to be consistent. We are going to be coherent. We are going to be audible until there is no place to hide, until the conferences are stopped. Otherwise, we will make them noisy, we will make them messy, and there will be consequences. If we are not heard, we are refusing to stay on the margins anymore. We have been gentlemen for far too long. We are now going to appropriate our place because we have a contribution to make. We want to be at the table because we are told the risk of not being at the table is that you could be in the menu.